woman is celebrated and ridiculed, lauded and abused. But you can't deny the fact that resurgence, renewal, and empowerment of women is happening right now. And that's exactly what celebrated artist Anoma Wijewardena captures in her work, which took center stage at the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week recently. But while that collection showcased women, step into the 23rd floor of cinnamon life and be embraced with her brilliant take on the Japanese art of kintsugi, Embracing Imperfection, which was exhibited at the Venice Biennale in 2019, just 1 month after the Easter attacks. And Anoma was the first Sri Lankan to showcase at a Venice Biennale. This showing narrates diversity, reconstruction, and healing, poignant themes the artist explores continuously. I visited the Venice Biennale installation, which is now at Cinnamon Life, to discover more about what prompts the creativity behind Anoma's cutting-edge, thought-provoking, contemporary collections. Anoma, I love what I'm seeing here, and this is what you showcased at the Venice Biennale in 2019. So I love seeing it here at Cinnamon Life for all to see. Now, kintsugi, which is what this is all about, embracing imperfections. Is that what you were doing here?
Embracing and not hiding, and healing through that acceptance of imperfection, as well as variety of diversity. So there's a diverse range of things going on: skills, poetry, music, different types of paintings. And I just wanted to show that actually that's something so diverse can still be unified. And I'm thinking of our country, of Muslims, Tamils, Sinhalese, all coming together and being one thing. So it's very much to do with now Gaza, all these issues.
The installation per se is a combination of mirror installations, paintings, video, and the book.
Yeah.
How did you bring this all together?
Well, it actually happened very slowly over a period of time. And it was 2014 when I started doing the paintings. Then Ramesh Gunasekara happened to be staying with me, but he looked at these. And I said, would you write a small paragraph about it? Because after all, he's a novelist. And he said, maybe. And then we forgot about it. And then maybe a few months later came this amazing set of 16 poems that actually works in the same way as kintsugi. The various pieces of writing that come together, which he explains very, very, very well in his video, how it's a sonnet that... So it's about deconstruction and reconstruction. So he's also done that in the poetry. And then I ended up in LA, and I was with Sharon, who was playing her music to me, and I was thinking, oh my God. And I said, So again, it all just happened very casually, and she said, oh, let me hear it. And then she heard Ramesh, and then she got very excited and wrote this piece of music with Ramesh's words, Ramesh reading it. And then we used all that and then created the video from it. So it's had these various stages where everybody's input has changed it or added to it. And then because Ramesh's words so amazing, I thought, oh, gosh, we need a book. So we did the book. So, nothing was planned.
So in 1974, your first piece of commissioned work was on the cover of Vogue. Now, looking at yourself from that time to what you have come and your work up to now, what can you say about yourself?
Actually, I think the work has changed enormously. And I think it's gone from pure aesthetic and fashion and fun of fashion and textiles, which is what my background was in, to issues of very hard activism, if you like, about climate change, about peace, reconciliation, diversity, unity, personal identity, gender issues, women. I think there was a change when my marriage, which was an 18-year-old marriage, broke up. I won't call myself a victim or a survivor, but I have experienced domestic violence and sexual harassment. I've experienced it. So sometimes you can't talk about anything till 30 years later, but, I'm talking about it now. And it's really, and all my work actually doesn't come from cerebral. People keep saying it's very cerebral. It is activist, cerebral, social conscience, but it actually comes from my emotions. It's my own fear, my own struggle, my own anxiety for the planet that fuels the work. They're very emotional pieces of work.
Do you think, in context, that art is a powerful form of getting people to think and getting people to realize what the era we live in?
Art is universal. It has a language that anyone understands, and therefore, in fact, it reaches also your heart. It's a heart-to-heart thing, and it's in the heart that change happens. So, inshallah, maybe there is. It maybe even if it's just resonate, maybe even if it makes you just think. I mean, I can't. It can't change policy. It can't change in the way that leaders of countries can change things. But I hope it does. I mean, who knows?
Here's to more adventure and good luck.
Thank you.